long, I believe. So shall we get started, at least on the recap?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Yeah, okay, here we go. So, when we last left off a few weeks ago, the party struck into a gala with all of their finery, and there were no problems mingling with the upper class and attempting to blend in. Maeve immediately started acting like a weirdo, hiding in the corners and watching a happy family in the middle of the ballroom enjoy their time together. While Maeve does that, Petra struts around the ball like she owns the place, trying to listen into people's conversation, but unfortunately finds the most boring man at the party. No, wait, I skipped a line. While Maeve does that, Petra struts around the ball like she owns the place, trying to chat with people, while Xavian attempts to blend in a little more and listen to people, but unfortunately finds the most boring man at the party, who seems to just be staring off into space rather than doing anything. Petra inserts herself into a conversation with little success, creating an awkward environment, and rather than getting information, is eventually shooed away by one of the other rich women. Bassett keeps an eye on the same family that Maeve is looking at, and only sees what looks like a happy and wholesome family, dancing around and laughing together and having a nice time during the gala. While the rest of the party tries to blend in and get information, Sir Serpin struts into the center of the room and tries to draw attention to himself, and immediately begins begging for money dramatically, to which the rich crowd immediately backs up from him and avoids him like the plague the rest of the night. One person begins complaining to Xavian about the types of folk they're letting into the gala these days, and strikes up a conversation, and Xavian finds out that she was once a diplomat to Dormira, but since there's really no longer a country to be a diplomat to, she has returned home. After discovering that, she seems to have a big crush on another elf that she only met a few days ago. Awkward. Xavian then immediately puts their hands in her pockets and gets caught and looks like a weirdo. Petra strikes up a conversation with another man about how much they hate the Enclave and how stuck-up elves are, and how he's not good enough for his family. Petra then gives him an inspirational speech and sends him out on a self-discovery journey. Good for him. Serpin wanders the halls and doesn't find anything super interesting, unfortunately. During this time, Maeve also overhears the family talking about how there's a circus in town and how they're going at some point. And she notices he has a set of key rings on his belt. Vreek circles the room again and finds another group listening in on a woman talking about vampires, how vampires hold the secret to immortality, but elves were far too racist to consider it because that would change them into something not fully elven. She talks about how they can infuse blood magic into things like jewelry, and after a moment of thought, Vreek realizes, that's what his necklace is. And a vampire is the only person who can dispel that magic. Maeve sends Jutir to talk to the family and refuses to tell Jutir why.
Not his business.
Jutir pretends... Not his business, fair enough. Jutir pretends to need to introduce Lady Patricia, i.e. Petra, in order to distract them, while Vreek takes the keys out of his pocket. Jutir also finds out that this man is currently the headmaster of the university. Petra then gives Jutir a fake name of Rodolphus, mostly just to annoy him, and he is now... if I could speak today and read. Petra then gives Jutir a fake name, Rodolphus, mostly just to annoy him now that he has roped her into a strange situation. They begin chatting, and the headmaster offers to let her sit in on some classes if she needs a distraction. And Jutir mentions he's interested in patrons, and the headmaster says there are some professors that specialize in that if he is interested in talking to them. Jutir then asks the group for names. The wife introduces herself as Equa, and the young boy introduces himself as April. A very normal name. Thank you. Maeve roasts the child in her head. I put that in parentheses.
Stupid fucking name.
They also find out he works approximately 9 to 5, but tends to work overtime, just for your information. Sasset interacts with a university student who seems to be studying for an exam during this ball, and another student who will not stop talking about art. The family that Maeve has been watching then starts to leave, and Maeve begins to follow, and the rest of the party decides to also head out. Jutir gets caught sneaking behind the family, and they ask him what he's doing, and he lies and says he wants the name of the professor, which is Peter, which is a very good name that I thought of ahead of time. The family heads into their home, and Maeve stands outside of the house, ominously staring at it. To which Maeve then announces that she's going to break in and murder this family. Maeve then discusses how she's going to murder the child and the mother, and make sure the father watches to suffer, and the party doesn't seem totally opposed to it. They then spend the rest of their time plotting a break-in and a murder. And then you all black out momentarily, and you were at the beach for a little bit and, like, blew up and freak ate a turtle, but, like, that was a weird blackout dream, but nobody remembered that. Like, man, that was a weird delusion we had there for a minute.
Weird shared delusion.
That was a weird shared delusion we all just had for a minute, but we're fine now. So, I actually have a map now, so I can put you guys outside our map. Isn't that exciting?
Woo.
Let me see, where's the first floor? Let me see. This is the first floor. Okay. So we're gonna fight with dynamic lighting for a minute, as we always do.
Yep.
That's a classic move. I love doing that. And put you guys here, put you guys here, put you guys here, please. Thank you. Nope, that's not where I wanted to. Where am I? Okay, now, okay.
We are in
it's
the
okay.
abyss.
Okay. Do you guys see me pinging top left corner?
Nope.
Top left corner.
Nope.
Top left corner.
Nothing.
It's a really big map. Top left corner.
Nope, I have it all the way zoomed out.
Yeah, same.
Okay, let's start dragging. Okay. Serpin, can you see?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No!
Completely.
Why can't you see? Why can't you see? You're in the top left corner. You don't see anything, really. Please tell me
I
you see
zoomed out all the way.
Why would you say that to me?
Oh wait, I can see.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank God.
No, I'm lying.
Oh my God.
You don't want me to say the thing. So.
Oh, now I'm crying. Okay. Why can't you see? I don't want anything. Oh,
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I can.
You seem depressed.
Okay, wait. Can you see things now?
No, but let me refresh.
Oh, that's not gonna heal
Lily,
me.
what are the settings on the character, like when you open dynamic lighting?
Hold on. Okay, when I open the character sheet or when I open dynamic lighting?
It's all through dynamic
Wait, I
lighting.
put you on the wrong layer. I think. Wait. Token layer. Okay. Serpin, can you see? Please.
Oh, then sorry.
No, that's okay. Jutir, can you see? I saw you dragged yourself out there.
I can see.
Yes.
You can see. Ah, bless. Jutir can see. Okay. Sasset's next. Sasset, can you see?
Yes.
Thank God. Vreek is not here. So Vreek is still at the beach. He blacked out and he's eating a turtle on the sand. And he's eating as much sand as there is turtle. And we respect him for that.
No, that's
Maeve,
gross.
can you see?
Yeah.
He's got to get those rocks in his
Bless.
gut for digestive tract later. Oh, I did forget about that.
Petra, can you see? Please.
Yes.
God. No, why would you say it like that?
Took me a hot second, but it's there now, okay?
Actually, though.
It's there.
Okay. You sound unsure, and now I'm unsure. Can
It's
you see?
there.
Okay.
I cannot see.
Damien, why?
I'm sorry.
Damien, why would you do this to me?
Fabian's an asshole.
Damien. Wait, okay, Damien, can you drag yourself out onto the map just anywhere, and I'll put you where I
Yeah.
want to put you. Just drag yourself out somewhere.
Okay. There. And I see
Where are you? Now I can't find you.
Oh.
Where is he?
I'm like-
Damien, where'd you go? Oh, I see you. Okay, you're in a room. I'm put you with the rest of the group. Okay. Can we all see?
Yes.
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 I got 2 yeses. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm going with the assumption that everybody can see then. You are outside the manor. What we be doing? We'll take a nap after all that.
Are we following a family home to murder them?
The family is currently in their house, don't know where, but you are standing outside of the very grand looking home. Actually, you guys are technically, yes, you guys are standing right outside the fence. I'm putting you outside the fence. There is a fence.
From the fence.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna look at the residence that's on the gate if there's any.
Oh, like if there's a sign to say who lives here?
Yes.
Yes! Give me a second, where's my sheet? I didn't give them a last name. It's the house of Flahim. Flahim is their last name, and it says House of Flahim on there,
Oh my god.
which is a good
Why?
last name.
Do I know or did I hear anything about this last name while somewhere in this town or city?
Oh yeah, roll me history.
April Flahim.
Oh.
I don't want to name that poor kid's getting bullied out of school. Luckily, his family's rich. Yeah, that's it's a rich house, definitely a noble house that you've heard around. They mostly pertain to the university, and they're known for having a history of like scholars and I can't think of words now. I can't think of words. Professors is the word I was looking for, and headmasters. So they're a very distinguished noble house that is quite famous in these parts.
Alright.
Okay. Does there look to be any sort of guard?
Roll me perception.
Okay. I'll change my name. There we go.
I put all my stupid people on the wrong layer. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Why did I put everybody on the lighting layer? I was like, where is everybody? Put everybody on the lighting layer. 14, none that you can see right there, but yeah, you suspect that there's probably guards somewhere that I need to put back on the map because I put it on the wrong layer. Teehee. Not my day today, y'all.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would just like to hop the gate.
Yeah, you can certainly try to do that. Roll me athletics or acrobatics, whatever you like.
You know what I'd like. Hmm.
12.
I've done better.
It's not graceful. Luckily, it's not a super high wall. It's like partially for aesthetics. But you make it over clumsily, but you do make it over.
Oh yeah.
So you're
I'm
on
used
the
to
other side of the
underwater,
wall now.
okay? Alright. Well,
Well, I don't want her to be alone in case there's guards on the other side, so I'll follow.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Roll me athletics. Anyone who wants to hop over the wall, athletics or acrobatics, please. Slay. Xavian, you do a backflip over the wall. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Jutir does 2 backflips over the wall. Bassett, I feel like you take a flying stag leap over the wall. It's very graceful. Petra, I like to think there's a spin as you go over, and you flick your tentacles a little bit. So do you guys?
fuck all of you.
Oh yeah, everybody crushed it except Maeve. Sorcerer Pin, I don't know how you're graceful as a giant crab man, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna check
But
the
you're-
gate first.
Okay, yeah, check the gate. Go ahead.
Shield.
It's locked. The gate is for sure locked.
I hate all of you.
Can I unlock it if I'm on this side and just swing it open?
A little help.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
you're
I got
welcome
it.
to just
I
just
don't
welcome
want
to
to
unlock
make
the
any
gate.
noise.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, and you're really self-aware, and I appreciate that.
Thank you for helping.
Nice. You guys are on the other side.
All right.
Is anyone able to detect magics? Detect spells?
Nope.
Not I.
DM, have we taken any kind? I can't remember where we left off. If we took a rest or not.
I don't believe you have. Nope.
No, okay, I didn't think so.
You guys were just going guns blazing, and I respect that.
Yep. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. And this is what I gotta do.
Yeah, we're following you, Maeve. This is your
Yeah.
plan.
Is there any kind of... Can I see from where I am? Doors, windows...
Oh, for sure. Roll me perception. It's gonna be like a 5, so don't worry about it.
Cool, because I got an 8.
Okay, yeah. It's about a 2-story house. There's 2 stories to this house, so there's plenty of windows and doors. It looks like the path ahead of you, over to like if you go straight and then right, like if you're staring at it the way I'm staring at the map, there's a door
Like
there.
Here
There's-
and there?
Yes, over that way.
Okay.
And then to the other side, it looks like there's a row of windows. And looks like actually there's a fireplace on that side too.
Okay. I'm not going down the chimney. That was session 1.
We're also underwater, and it was a lot easier.
It did work though.
It did work.
Can I also make a perception check?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, it's a nice house with some windows. For sure. There's windows and doors, for sure.
Know anything, considering my background, about like how rich these people are based on like the archaeological setup of this house?
They got money, for sure.
Shit, they got lots of guards. Hey,
Shit.
let's
I'm gonna look at everyone first, and then I'm gonna say, alright, everyone, don't have any diamond, just in case. Let's all be careful. Who here
Oh, geez.
has the capabilities of healing? Except for me.
The crowd falls silent.
Hold on. No. Yes, I do. I do.
Oh, nice. Okay, fine.
That's good. Just making sure, because we don't have diamonds right now.
Yeah. Anyway, are the windows
I
on...
have
Be careful, everyone.
Yeah. Are the windows on ground level?
Well, they're not touching the floor, but on the first floor,
No, but
yeah,
like,
there are windows.
yes.
Like
I guess that's...
yes,
yeah, that's
like
what
a
I mean.
waist height. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
They're nice. They're really ornate windows. They're made of glass.
Fuck yeah,
They're
brother.
very pretty.
Cool.
You think if it was
Where-
sunny out,
you
they
said
might like
where-
reflect rainbows a little bit.
Can you ping where they are?
Magic graph. Yeah, for sure. Ba-ba-bum. Here's a window.
I would like to
a
sneaky.
window.
Here's
Here's a chimney. Hi.
I'm sneaking my way up to the windows and I'm going to pop my little head over and take a look-see.
Yeah. Anyone who's moving, roll me stealth if you're moving sneakily.
Alright.
Before
I'm standing still.
I get moving,
I'm standing still.
Lily.
I'm not moving.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
what-
saw, but I cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay, pass without trace. Okay, pass without trace.
So plus
so that's
10.
Before I move, yeah.
Ooh.
23,
Horse. Is the
21.
horse right really there?
Yes, the horse is really there, which makes me nervous why we'd ask that. Oh.
Got a 15. Not a 5.
20. 11. You guys luckily made pass without trace because Jesus.
She's not taking any chances.
Got a 5 because of it.
Serpent, do you want to move since Maeve did cast
I'm
pass
not
without
moving. I'm
trace?
gonna stay in this corner so I can see them and I can see the door.
You said I'm not fucking moving.
Someone.
Okay, that's
Someone comes
super
out.
valid of you.
No, I'm looking out on this side just in case.
Okay, that makes sense. Very valid.
But I'm making sure that they're on my side. I'm moving closer but slowly. Making
Okay.
sure that they're in my field of vision.
For sure. Maeve, yeah, the room you are currently looking in looks like a storage room, like for food and stuff. It looks like it's filled with barrels and yeah, just a bunch of food storage. Sacks of potatoes, fruit, lots of food.
And do I see any doors leading? Well, I see these two doors. I'm assuming this
Yes.
one on the left leads to the outside.
Could do.
Okay. Keep a sneaking. How about what we got?
That's a bedroom. You look inside and you see a bedroom.
Okay.
It looks like it's not as nice as it could be, so it looks like it might be a guest bedroom or for servants, something like that.
Okay. You stop me if, like, I need to be stopped, but otherwise, let's take it
Yes.
with giving that I am sneaking. Oh, okay.
There's another gate here.
Oh.
So if you either want to climb over it, you can roll me acrobatics, or you can attempt to pick the lock or anything like that.
Could I attempt? Hold on. The storage room, I see a window in the back and a door.
Oh,
No?
Oh, okay. If you've gotten past the horse, you do need to roll my stealth one more time. Let me grab my bag.
Maeve, where are you? Oh, good. Never mind. That's a 19.
Let's see. Wait, how close?
No.
No, it's not. It's really not. It's not a 19. Let's see. Let me roll for him for his perception, and we'll see what. Maybe he's a shit guard.
Maybe he's pissing.
Maybe. Nope, he's not. As you guys round the corner, you see a guard standing right at the edge of what looks like another wall, and he turns and immediately starts opening his mouth. And he's about to start yelling, it looks
No,
like.
he's not.
So I'll give you 5 seconds.
Lily,
Gonna dash.
I already shot.
Okay, you already shot. 20 definitely hits. Roll me damage.
I'm also planning on doing a stunning strike.
Let's see. Let me find his character sheet.
Hell yeah.
The amount of stabbing that happened immediately. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me get my notebook. Let me get my notebook. Because I can keep track of everybody. Yeah, yes, that definitely hits as well. Let me do some short math.
And then I'll keep
Bam,
hitting.
bam, bam. Wait, well, you're gonna roll initiative is what's gonna happen here in a second if you don't kill him.
The plan is
I
to
assume I'm only getting
now,
one
though.
shot, otherwise I would shoot again.
Yes, no, only one shot
Okay.
before we commit to the bit.
Making sure.
Luckily, your stunning strike hits, and it doesn't look like he's going to scream anymore, but he does not go down. So I would
Kill
love
him.
everybody to please click your tokens and roll initiative, and we'll just do this in order.
Let's fucking go. Hell yeah.
You guys did not make it very far.
When do we ever, Lily?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, because we're missing Freak, so that's correct. Let me roll for him. And that was the second 11 I have rolled on this dice. What's up with that? Tyr, Maeve, Xavian, Petra, Guard, Serpin. Okay, so luckily, we hit him in the face, I'm guessing, or something like that with a stunning strike.
For flavor, I've clocked him in the throat so he can't make any
Sure.
noise.
Okay, for sure.
I this man in pipe.
So he seems to just be choking and gasping on air right now, but he is currently not screaming. So Sasset, you are top of the turn order. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep, go for it. Let's see, what does this AC?
Okay. So, Did that first attack count as like a surprise attack, so I have an action still, or is that my action?
Yes, correct. I'm gonna count that as a surprise attack, and we're just gonna go from normal action economy from now on.
Good.
26 hits. 11, nice.
And then I'm going to flurry of blows. Well, let's do my unarmed strike first. Does a 12 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Sweet. And
The
then I'll do
6.
if this doesn't put him down, I'll spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Yeah, so you take out your glaive and smack him, I don't know, I'm assuming across the chest or where are you smacking him?
Since I'm aiming to kill him, I'm going to cut straight down the middle of his chest and try and gouge his ribcage open. And then when that doesn't work, I'm going to kick him in the chest and then kick him in the diaphragm.
Yeah, so you hit him multiple times and stab him with your sword, but he has not gone down yet.
Gross.
But yeah, you look like you did a little bit of a number on him, and he seems to be choking on his own blood now. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I will turn around so I'm not blocking the shot, and I guess if he prepares to run, I'm gonna take his knees out.
Okay, you have no more yeah, okay. I was gonna say, you got no more action economy left, but yes, okay, next round. Fair enough. Okay, so that's Jutir is next. Jutir, will you roll me perception to see if you hear a kerfuffle going down?
Sure.
You do not hear a kerfuffle. What would you like to do for your turn?
Is this window unlocked?
You can certainly try.
Well, let's see if it's unlocked.
Yeah, okay. How are you trying to see if it's unlocked? Are you just pulling at it?
Yeah, just towards
It's
the
got an
bottom.
alarm.
Yeah, please describe me specifically how you are trying to pull this
no,
window.
I was joking because alarms don't exist
If it
in
looks
D&D.
complicated, then I'll go to the gate instead.
It's not complicated. It looks like a normal window. I'm just asking, for me specifically, how are you trying to pry this window open? Specifically.
Lily, fuck
What is
off.
the style?
There's probably a magical trap around that window that
I do know.
Can't detect
Said that.
Well, it's none of his business. How are you prying a window open? You already said it. No takesies backsies.
I don't have anything to pry open. I can use my hands.
You could. Would you say you're trying to put your fingers in the door jamb?
Oh no.
So why
Would you
I
say that?
say it that way?
I don't
Why would
know.
say that?
Just asking.
I don't think I've
Something for your
actually
friend.
used the word gem in my entire life, so no, I
Okay.
didn't say that.
You wouldn't say that. Interesting. Okay, then how are you prying this window open without putting your fingers under the door jamb or the window? The window jamb? The what is that? The window frame?
I think I'm gonna look at it for a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna
Yeah, sure.
mime the movement of it and see if I can do it with my mind first. And if not, then it's obviously locked.
Okay. Roll me performance just to see how good your miming is then.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Xavian, you kind of catch out of the corner of your eye. Jutira started miming opening the window, but is not touching the window. And it's a pretty impressive routine. It looks like he could try to open it if he actually had his hands on the window.
Jesus Christ.
Is that your turn, Jutira?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good turn. Thank you.
Mother.
Babe, what are you
God. Right. I would. How injured does the guard appear to be?
doing? I would say.
Oh,
Like, he's not looking great, but he's not, on death's door.
that's a problem. Fine. Let's shoot him again with +1
Alright,
arrow.
Yep, definitely hits.
So 6.
5.
6.
Oh, 6, right. +1. Sorry.
And then extra
Okay.
again.
Yep, do it again.
22.
22 definitely hits.
12.
11, nice.
12.
12, I'm sorry.
+1.
+1, yes, +1. Yeah, he's looking a little worse for wear now. He's definitely bleeding more heavily, but man is still standing. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Fuck. This is a problem.
This is a problem.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Xavian, you are up. You just watched a mildly impressive mime routine from Jutir. Would you like to roll me perception to see if you hear a
Mildly impressive.
Sure.
I mean, he's pretending to open a window. It's not the most impressive mime routine.
True.
16? You're hearing some rustling. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're hearing some rustling coming from around the corner that your friends went through. So do what you will with that information.
I think I'm more focused on Jutir pretending to open a window. So
Valid?
I'm gonna go over to him and
Yeah.
to the window, and I'm just gonna pull out a crowbar and offer some help with actually
Okay.
opening the window.
Yeah. Are you going to open the window, or are you giving
Yes.
the crowbar to Jutir? Oh, you're opening
I
the
will
window.
open the window.
For sure. Roll me a... Let's do strength first to see if you can pry the window open, and then I'll ask you for another thing.
Okay.
Lily, have I told you that I love you?
I love you so much, too. You're my bestest friends.
Hmm.
14. Yeah, the window, lets out a satisfying pop. And then I'm going to need you to make me, let me see my sheet. I'm going to see my sheet. A dexterity save, please.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, please. 25, beautiful. So you're only going to take half damage on
Oh my
the
goodness.
raging inferno that now comes out of the window.
What?
Let me see.
Fucking hell.
He's a magic user. What were you expecting?
Yeah, I probably should have checked traps.
17, so you take half of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, as your crowbar goes under and you hear that pop, it just is, essentially a fireball in your face as the window cracks. And, Jutir, you're also standing right there, friendo. Will you make a dex save as well? I'm sorry, I forgot about you. Fine.
Is Xavian level 7 rogue?
Yes? No?
Yeah,
I can't remember what level. That's true.
Evasion,
You could
so
have
you
the
take
half.
No damage. Well, evasion, you take no damage from dex
Oh.
saves if you succeed.
Oh. So do you have evasion? I don't see it.
I don't think so.
Don't think
No.
so either.
I don't have
Do all
that.
rogues not just get it?
All rogues at level 7 get it. If they're full
Really?
level 7 rogue.
I see uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
So you could half the half if you wanted, but I don't see. That's also a pass, so you take half of 17. Jutir.
Okay, well, I'll uncanny dodge and half the half. I don't think
Sounds
I have
good.
evasion.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to look that up. I have no idea. Okay, cool. Is there anything else you would like to do during your turn, Xavian, besides getting a fireball in the face?
Nope. Try to shake it off a little bit. It's singed. That's it.
Okay, fair enough. Petra, you are over there, so you can clearly see everything that is going down, so you're welcome to interact with the situation how you like.
Well, like every good friend, I am going to go up behind this person if I can reach them, and I'm gonna also try and kill them.
Like a good name for State Farm
I
instead.
can't reach them.
Oh.
I can go this far, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything ranged?
What can I do at this range? Good question.
I don't know.
Do you have spears or anything? javelin,
Not that I'm good
a
with.
dagger, crossbow, a spell.
A rock. A sharp rock.
Hey, it's an improvised weapon.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Nope.
Well, I do have, well, no. You know what? I'm just gonna move. Can I hold my action and if it, like...
If you... Oh, like if he gets closer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally fine. Totally fine. You're welcome to hold your action. If he moves closer to you, like within range, you are more than welcome to stab him.
Okay.
Okay, very valid. It's the guard's turn, and he's definitely gonna stab Sasset, because Sasset is right behind him.
No, don't do that.
Pull up my
I'm not
sheet.
here.
You are here, and I'm gonna stab you real good. Thank you.
Don't do that.
Bum bum bum. Where's my dice? Does a 23 hit? He got so quiet. I'm assuming yes. That's
I was away from the
4. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, 26 hits.
Okay. 7 damage. So not anything ridiculous. 7 damage. And then he's gonna do it again.
Of course he is.
Bip. But does 12 hit?
No.
No?
Wait.
Okay, then nope. Miss, maybe.
What, bitch?
It hits?
No, it doesn't. My ace is...
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm
I'm calling him a bitch because he missed.
I see, okay. Yeah, so he stabs at you and gets you on the first round for sure, but then goes a little wide on the second one. And he's not gonna move because he doesn't want to get stabbed on the way out, so he's gonna just hold his ground and attempt to stab you in a little bit. I'm gonna roll a constitution save, con check, see if he can shout while having his throat punched.
No.
He cannot well. Comes out like a gurgling sound, like, oh! But he doesn't get super loud, so you guys look like you're okay, right? Sir Pin, you see this kerfuffle going down because you are clearly in eyesight, and you also saw a mild fireball come out from one of the where Xavier and Jutir are. So you have two options.
Have no fear.
You know the meme of John Travolta with he doesn't know where to go. That's what I'm doing right now. What is happening? I'm gonna go.
It's been
add
5 minutes here.
Add for fire, even for the.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I don't want to think.
Even
I
for the
said
guard.
Even for the guard, right?
Yes, correct.
I'm gonna move here since I can't see him. I'm gonna ready my action told that if I see
Hold it up.
anyone threatening.
Okay. Very valid. Okay, we are back at the top of the turn order then. Sasset, what are you doing?
I am going to grab the man so he cannot run and ensure that he cannot yell by covering his mouth.
Grappling then. I can never remember. What is it? Somebody tell me what it is again.
It's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics. The person being grappled
Okay,
gets the choice.
Athletics. I'm just gonna call it that because it's easier. 22 versus a 4. So you definitely grapple the shit out of him.
From like a headlock from behind so that his arms are wide open and Maeve has a better shot.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Would
Yeah.
that give him advantage is what I'm asking, I guess?
Yeah, fuck it. Sure.
Hell yeah. Okay, and then I'm also covering his mouth, but I want to, for like intimidation factor, I want to like, since I'm real close to him, I'm just gonna whisper at him. And we're just the ones you can see. And then I'm going to. I can attack him while I'm. Can I try and break his neck?
You used your action for that, so what are you using? Use your action to grapple, so how are you?
No, I I guess I'll just hold him then, because I don't have... Well, no, I won't do that. That would be bad.
Alright, finished that?
will save my... Yeah, I'll save that. I will,
Okay.
keep that... Yeah, keep that as it is.
Okay. Jutir, you are up next. You got your eyebrows singed off if you had any. What are you doing?
Slow turn towards Xavier with his new clothes that are all fancy run. They're all burnt.
Yeah.
Ow. He's going to crawl into the window.
The window has slammed shut again.
You don't have skin.
It's slammed.
Yeah, the
That's
fireball
nice.
exploded and then the window slammed shut again.
What the fuck?
What if I just hit this gate?
Yeah, you're welcome to
What
try.
is
Roll me an
that?
attack. That's a table. That's a table with some chairs. A nice
Oh,
outdoor
okay.
seating area. It's a nice outdoor seating area.
Yeah, I'll hit the gate. See if I can.
Yeah.
Is it like locked?
Yeah. Yes, it's very much locked.
Okay, yeah. I'll try to hit it open with the quarter snap.
Go for it.
Where is this?
Yeah, no problem. It's a semi-sturdy gate, so you have to put some oomph behind it, but you get that gate open.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. No issue then. What are these doors like leading into? What does this building look like? I could do like a perception or something for this.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can roll me perception to see what you think.
Huge.
Man, room fancy. Room real fancy. Rich
this is a
people.
nice room.
Rich people have many rooms. This is true.
Anything in the
Could be
well?
anything. Water. There's water in the well.
Wow.
Wow.
I wouldn't be on it there. Alright.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to roll perception to see if you hear the kerfuffle? One more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a kerfuffle. There's a little bit of a kerfuffle happening around the corner.
Xavier, they're like fighting or something over there.
Oh. Oh, you sounded so disappointed. You sounded so disappointed there. Oh.
I want to keep opening this window.
Do the same thing again. Okay, Jutir, anything else? You good?
That's it.
Okay, Maeve, it is your turn. You are up.
Yeah. You know the
Yeah.
Ranger special.
The Ranger special. We love to see it. It's a hit.
Okay, I was like, Jesus. +1, 5.
5. I remember that time.
Again. Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
10.
9. 10. Dang, I forgot that time. Cool. Yeah, he is looking majorly worse for wear now, but he is definitely still standing.
This motherfucker.
Anything else, Maeve?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Xavian, you have been informed that there is a situation happening around the corner, but there is also a spicy window in front of you, so it's up to you what you do next.
Spicy window. Which direction? Which corner?
Around this way. I'll ping it for you. This way.
Oh, okay. Gonna take a while for me to get over there. I will look forlornly at the window, and then I'll start over towards the
Okay.
Yeah.
So that.
My window.
I'll come back for you, window. You're welcome to use your action to dash too if you want to get 60 feet.
Oh yeah, I always forget about dashing. Yeah. I'll
Well,
dash.
and you're a rogue
yeah,
too,
my
so you
rogue,
have So you got another 30 feet on top of that 60 feet if you'd like it. Fast as fuck, boy. Pew. Okay, nice. You come sprinting around the corners, fast as heck. Jutir, you just see like a blue blob essentially run away from you. And a guard is being held by Sasset, who is bleeding profusely and kicking and attempting to scream, but it semi looks like they have the situation kind of under control, so that's good.
This cover.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's all I can do.
Okay, fair. Petra, you are up. What are you doing?
We haven't killed this guy yet. So.
Somehow no.
He is still standing.
Warhammer! Warhammer!
Warhammer 19 definitely hit.
Can I'm adding Divine Smite to that.
Play.
Fuck it up!
Oh, perfect. How do you want to kill him?
Yes.
Just smack him right across the face.
Valid. Very nice. Yeah, your hammer makes a really satisfying, like, crunch of bone against, I don't know, hammer. And he goes down just really hard like a sack of rocks.
It glows a little, and it looks like, you know when in cartoons when stars go around someone's head, it looks like that, but then he's dead. He's not knocked out.
Very valid. Okay, I'm gonna do the Lily special because I haven't done that in a while.
What is the Lily special?
The drawing an X over them.
It's drawing an X over the
Oh,
dead.
hell yeah.
It's a triangle.
It is a triangle. I tried to draw an X and it didn't work.
That's not an X, it's a triangle.
No. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. It's a triangle X.
Triangle.
Dead color.
But he is dead and you guys are out of combat now.
Cool. Well, that went well.
I think we handled it correctly.
Well, yeah.
And I'm going to go through the guard's pockets for keys.
Okay, while she does that, can I see
And
if this...
money. I'm robbing him.
I'd like to see if this door is locked.
Fair enough. It is locked. Easy enough to find out. Seth, if you want to roll me investigation. Yeah, there you go.
Do I have
No
advantage?
keys. Nope. Nope.
This oh.
No keys. He's got a bunch of pencils and a sketchbook, so it looks like he was doing art in his free time, which good for him. It's good to have hobbies.
Is he a good artist? What is he drawing? Could I flip through the book?
Oh yeah, he's actually pretty darn good. I rolled for it. There's a bunch of landscapes. Looks like really nice, like.
Are you making him Hitler?
Some mouth.
No, he's dead.
No, that literally never crossed my mind. What?
Okay.
That means we killed Hitler.
Okay.
Good for us. I'm proud of us.
I'd like to kill Hitler.
Oh, no, he's good though. Hitler
no.
wasn't a very good artist.
Well.
He wasn't good enough to stay in school, I guess.
Okay, anyways, he's not like that. He's just a guy. He's just a man. He has zero mustache. He's got a very clean-shaven face. In fact, he has no eyebrows that you notice. He has zero hair on his face.
Or is it look like
Yeah.
it's shaved or waxed, or is it natural?
Looks like it's been singed off.
That's interesting. I don't have any context because I don't know about the window.
Nope.
No.
Oh, this is killing me.
I
Well, I guess moving the fuck on.
I want to go back because I want to. Well, if Xavion's here, my goal is to find Xavion and ask him to lockpick
Yeah.
a door for me.
We'll
Or
do that.
I don't really care what door. But maybe this one, because the window appears that there is no one inside.
All right.
Yeah, can I
Did we check for
Is
traps
the
on this
closer
door?
window besides this one?
No. Are there traps?
There was at the last window I tried to open.
Well, hey,
awesome.
that guard had a. What, did it have anything to do with the fire? Because that guard's face is singed.
Yes, it was a big fireball out of the window. Singed
Well,
the
they
ends of
wouldn't-
my hair.
Surely they wouldn't booby trap the door, right?
I think we should check first. I don't want to lose
That
any
sounds
more
like a
hair.
really-
Can I give the door once over and see if I see a trap?
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Someone might want to help me. Just saying, but
Right? Creeps in, right?
yeah, that's an 8.
Door fine. Door fine.
I
Door's so good. Don't worry
literally
about it.
couldn't care less if it's trapped. So
Yeah, I did. Can I also check if it's trapped?
it's probably a good
Yeah,
call.
for sure.
Probably a good call.
What am I
Not
rolling?
that I'm
Investigation.
opinion
Oh,
on
I am
traps,
not good at that. But
Well, you better than an 8. Okay.
When you were.
It could be trapped. You're not 100% sure, but it
How?
could be.
Why would they trap the door? They have to go through it.
this is
Well,
true.
so the guard didn't have a key on him, unless someone else wants to try and find it. So they had to get in and out of the area somehow, right? If it's
Is the
it's
chili the
fire
right
and nothing
fucking
around
answer?
us is burned, it's probably magic. So can we do like an Arcana check on the door if there's a magical lock and key?
For sure.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Looks like Oh yeah, Julia said she had to go. She wasn't feeling very well. So we'll just go for a little bit longer since we're losing people. So looks like there is a magical lock situation. Like the key is magic and the lock is magic, in theory, if you had to take a gander. And those two things connecting make it so that the trap doesn't like explode in your face or whatever happens. So it looks like magical key situation, magical lock situation, those two things together. Okay. It opens the door
Gotcha. So we need
normally.
the correct key to the correct door? Or just key to door?
You don't know. You're not entirely sure.
I'm gonna do a double. I'm gonna circle back to that guard and search again to see if I missed something or if he really just doesn't have a key. Because I'm now.
Oh yeah, you can roll investigation again.
Where did it go? Much better.
15. Yeah, you find a set of keys on his person, not just one key.
Hell yeah! This is good. This is good. We're taking that. Okay. Right. Who's the stealthiest? They should probably open the door.
That would be me.
He goes it. Well, yeah, he goes Avian.
What was that well about?
No, that's all right.
So I'm pretty stealthy as well. You might be slightly more.
While you guys are looking at the door, Jutir, do you want to do anything in the little garden? Or
Maybe.
are you good? Or maybe? Okay, maybe. What does that mean?
He's gonna rob the garden.
Look around.
Yeah. Roll me an investigation or perception, whatever you like.
If I move the sword over there. Okay. 17.
17, pretty darn good. Yeah, it looks like just a nice normal courtyard. From the window, you can see what looks like a bathtub. That is like gently steaming away, so that's nice.
You're gonna
But the
peep on
courtyard
her having a
itself.
bath?
What?
He's gonna peep on the mom having a bath.
Weirdo, freaking weirdo. Cheers, a weirdo.
If it's steaming, Is someone running a bath right now?
Doesn't look like there's anybody in there from what you can see.
Okay. Can I perception to see if they're still fighting?
Yeah, for sure. No, looks like things have quieted down. So,
Damn.
looks like it's okay.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, nice. Okay, back to our friends at the door. Xavier, what are you doing?
Unlocking the door?
With
Unless-
which key?
Oh shit. What key am I supposed to unlock this with, Sussex? Do you know?
Oh, also, while they're doing that, I'm
She
gonna
said
cast
magic
guidance
and
on the sword
physical.
shit.
For sure. What are we thinking? What are we thinking about the key situation?
Oh, I asked Sessa if she knew which one.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking with my audio. Can you guys hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm trying to remember what I was going to. No, we should probably first identify metal color to metal color because most of the time keys are cast at the same time as locks are to ensure that they're the same and can be correctly used.
They are all identical in color.
In that case, size, whichever fits the lock, and then whichever goes in the smoothest.
They are all identical in size.
Try all of them? That's what you're telling me.
Listen to me, man. At the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta go the long way.
Okay, well, here we go.
There are 13 keys, if that makes a difference to you.
Jesus.
13.
Keys.
Okay.
Is
pick
the
the
chimney the correct fucking answer? Do we think they fucking booby trapped the chimney?
It would be the least likely thing. I'll be real with you. It'll be the least likely thing.
Oy.
I am afraid that if I pick the wrong lock, it's going to, like, explode in my face.
In that
Why
case,
would it do that?
I'm pretty sure.
I open the door with the keys. I don't really care about the door. I just like keys.
But then it's still gonna explode on all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, but then I will have keys.
My God. Okay. Well, could also kidnap a guard. No one has speak with
Hold
dead.
on,
Do
sorry, I got a question. DM, where's
Sure.
is the guard dead?
Yes.
Correct. You have just left his corpse rotting in the
Yeah.
courtyard.
Sorry to interrupt, go ahead. Just-
No, go ahead. You're good.
Kidnapping a guard seems complicated.
It does, but this guy was by himself, so I mean,
I feel like he was just like, there's one in every corner at the front of the house, maybe.
yeah, it's not impossible.
How about, what if I just try and climb the wall and then check the chimney if you don't want to go in the door? You seemed a lot more gung-ho about the chimney.
I don't think I was gung ho. I was trying to see if it was a better idea.
That's what I'm saying, is you seem to have more hope in the chimney than the door.
Sure, check it out.
Climb the wall. I don't know if I have anything that would help me do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, the chimney is
I'm gonna
over on
stop
the other
everyone.
side.
I'm gonna stop everyone who's in front of me. They're still outside,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, everyone's still outside.
Who here is good at lying, convincing someone?
Me?
No.
You would
Specifically, if you
Rating
specifically
yourself 1 to 10.
want like,
How good are you?
10 out of 10.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hell.
Did the guard see you attacking him?
I didn't attack a guard. So
So
that's
he
true.
didn't see you. All right.
No.
So here's the thing. I can speak to the dead, and I can cast it. Speak to the dead with him. Ask him whatever you want
Oh
to
yeah.
ask.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But you gotta lie because it has sometimes can lie to you if you're like a stranger or a danger to it. I don't know. Sometimes weird stuff happens. So if you're good at lying, you can do that. You get 5 questions.
All right.
So is everyone okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can speak with the dead guard. Before that, I'm gonna drag him behind the wagon so the guard can see Sasset and Maeve attack.
Oh, good point. Yeah, good
Like
point.
here,
Oh, yeah.
Like probably hidden somewhere.
Oh, wait.
or like here, maybe.
Yeah, on that side.
Yeah. Can we
Okay.
discuss what we're supposed to be asking first?
Yes.
So I
you
don't
can-
fuck this up.
I'm just gonna do the spell. You all do the thing.
Okay. So, what are we asking?
Probably which doors are trapped or wherever the place that you're looking for.
How to?
I mean, this. Yeah.
Well, I feel like maybe we ought to. Oh. If he thinks you're a good guy, you can explain that, like, maybe you're trying to protect the family.
This is true.
I don't know. This is talking to people, not my forte. I'm gonna be so real.
So we just need to know, like, what is trapped, right? And
How to get in.
how to get in. So. I need to think of a story.
Probably a secret door. I'm sure these kinds of magic got secret doors. Secret entrances, secret exits.
Yeah, there's gotta be. I mean,
We should also ask him about how many guards are here at one time and where they are.
Also, while this is happening, I'm petting the horse. Also, one at a time, removing it from the wagon.
That's funny. I think Lily's in the bathroom though.
mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay, I'm back. What's up?
I think that would cat.
Okay. Are we going for it, or are we contemplating still? What's the situation?
I mean,
I'm just providing options. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. We can just barge in there and do whatever we want to do.
No, I think it's a good option.
yeah,
No,
no,
like, this is
yeah,
a
I think
very
it's a-
good
yeah.
plan. I just, if we want a like good concise list, it should involve for sure where where traps are in the building,
How many guards? I suppose.
how many guards, where the family would least expect us, and you were talking about secret passages earlier, so any hidden passages in the house.
Well, I think we need to know how to get into the house more than anything.
Yeah, like, should we
Or,
ask how
yeah,
to,
we
like,
would be asking about that.
circumvent the traps and get inside?
This one's for me. Ask him about secret entrance or secret exits.
That's true too, yeah. But we already
Also
know
the
that-
treasure.
that the-
Oh no, I gotta choose one. Treasure.
Yeah.
Ask him where the treasure is.
I would love to
Yeah.
ask that if I,
If it's possible. No, gotta good at lying first.
yes.
Don't worry, I'll enhance you. Also, I'm gonna
Why
use
exactly?
guidance.
Why do I need to lie to this dead person? He won't just answer my questions if I ask
Well,
him straight up.
He might not be
He
honest
might
about
see,
it.
he will see you as a stranger, so he's not gonna expose anything. He's not gonna be truthful. There's still a chance that they can lie to you, especially if you're attack them or things like that, or you're a stranger.
So how should I present myself? Just
Probably,
like a
I heard I yell, I came here to help, things like that.
You could say like
And I found you dead.
Manor's under attack or something. You're, I don't know. You're
Yeah, things
helping.
like that.
Okay, but then why would I ask where would the family least expect us?
Yeah, I don't
Probably just
think
ask
we
where the
should
family is at, so you can protect them, or we can,
Okay,
direct route.
true, that's true.
Also, don't forget the treasure.
I don't think there are enough questions for me to ask that. Otherwise, I would, because that is a priority of mine as well.
Nice. I'm gonna offer Damien my pincer for a fist bump.
I'll fist bump back. Oh,
So if you're all good, should I cast it
Yeah.
now?
Cast the spell, I'll add lib, I guess.
I'll move here closer to this dead person. And make sure he doesn't see. Also under the wagon, I'll probably pull down some hay and put under the wagon just to make sure.
That's silly.
Oh,
And then
question,
I'm
does
gonna
this person know that they're dead?
Probably.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I
there's
think
that
it
plan.
would
Well,
be
don't ask that because you only get 5 questions, so don't ask.
I'm not asking the dead person that.
Good. I'm gonna cast Speak with it. Before that, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on Damon.
Okay, hold on, let me read because I have a funny thought, so I just so see what's
knocking stuff over.
I'm gonna enhance the Eagle Splendor on you.
What's that do?
Advantage on your charisma checks.
Okay.
Okay, so the corpse sits up aggressively and lets out a as a choked sound comes out of his throat, because I do just want you guys to keep in mind that you did mutilate his throat a bunch.
It wasn't
So-
permanent, it was just punched.
Punching in your throat can do some serious damage, can it not?
But it's not how he killed him.
What have we killed him? Okay. So silly. The way you said that.
I would know that, I think, if I'm seeing the face.
Didn't know we killed him. No, he's just gonna come out a little gurgled and difficult to understand, but we should still be able to understand him.
I'll try to fix his mouth. There you go, the jaw goes here. Tongue over here. There you go. Alright, it's all good.
Grotesque.
What?
Also gonna pull the throat to the center.
Oh my
Ew.
god, Jesus.
Gnarly.
I'm just flaring it.
Okay.
But the corpse shoots up and looks directly at you, Xavier, and he's like, hey, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
I'm going to lean down in front of him, get down on my knees and get really concerned and say, quick, there's no time for explanation. The house is under attack. I'm here to help. I need to know where in the house is the family so I can get inside and help them.
Roll me deception. And I'm going to base
Good
this off
enhanceability.
answer based off of that. Yes, with enhanceability.
Nice!
Well, we get oh my god, okay, a lot. You got a lot. Yeah, dude looks immediately concerned. And he's like, they're probably up in their room sleeping.
Okay. Not helpful.
That's what you asked. Answers can be short and cryptic.
Yep.
You can do this.
Thank you. Okay.
And I'm gonna fight you every step of the way.
Bite
love in
me,
my heart.
Lily.
With love in my heart.
This makes you a better person. I'm making you grow. Giving you challenges.
Are there any entryways or exit ways into the house that are not trapped that I could get into the house through?
No. Every entrance has a key that matches it.
Okay. That's a second
You
question.
could ask. I'm saying this word.
Dave's not there.
Yes, I am.
Are you there? Because
I'm not-
he does remember you killing him.
I'm on the other side of the cart. He can't see me.
Sage whispered to me.
Stage whisper.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow your nonsense.
How I would say ask him.
You gotta
how,
say it in a whisper voice, though. You gotta say it in a whisper voice.
I hate you. Ask him how we know what key goes to what lock.
Okay. How do we know what key goes to what lock?
Damn straight.
How do you know? It's more complicated than that. You wouldn't know unless you were a guard.
Fucking.
You
Answers
mother.
can be cryptic and unhelpful.
Yep. Okay, so we have 2 more questions.
How many questions is that?
That's 2, right?
Done 3, two,
Oh,
2 so far.
is it
So
3?
3.
Yeah.
Three more you have. I think.
I look at Dave and whisper a little bit. Don't worry, I'm willing to cast another spell for the treasure. Just go.
That's so gracious of you, Sir Finn. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, well, explain to me as if you are initiating the first a new guard into the job, and tell me exactly how to differentiate which key goes to which lock.
I'm about to
Can
be
you
so
please?
mean
Thank
right
you.
now. I want to be so mean right now. That's not specifically my job. We are all brought in one by one.
No, we told him to ask
the
him.
headmaster-
We asked him to do it, not if it was his job.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Do it? Okay, well, then he's gonna start walking to the house.
No, to explain. We're telling him
explain
to
it.
explain.
Repeat your question one more time for me. One more time. Just so
Okay.
I'm clear. Thank you.
Can you
I'm being
explain
pedantic too.
to me as if I am a new guard on the job how to differentiate which lock goes to which key?
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me think. Let me think. That was very specific. Good job.
Thank you.
The way you have to differentiate the keys is based off the magic that the headmaster has given you during your first initiation
Oh.
into the guardhood.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
There, you're welcome.
Okay,
That was more specific.
in that case, maybe we should ask him how you can enter the home then without being, I don't know, let in.
Mhm.
Like how you can enter the home.
Like without like
Without
the
a
key?
lock.
he's probably just going to say like, oh, just knock on the door. Let someone in.
Or you can.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Damon, how about ask him?
What?
If you're going to.
Lily, I hate you.
Listen, I don't want you to get into this house because it's funny.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
How about Damon? You can ask him if you manage to get the family, where can you take them out secretly? There you go.
Well, I already asked him if there were any doors that were not trapped, and he said no. So I'm assuming there's no safe way to get them out at all.
I want to know if there's like a way we can ask how we can enter the home without encountering a lock.
He's gonna say a window.
Without encountering a trap. I don't know. How to enter the home without encountering a trap? Is that bad?
I feel like he's gonna just say there isn't a way.
Well, then we know.
Or just
I
Or,
guess.
or I have a much stupider answer.
That's also true.
Shut up, Lily. We've clearly made this a highly intelligent NPC who knows what's happening.
Here's another thing. If we really want to get in here, we can just sleep tonight, and then I can prepare a spell that can dispel these things.
Oh.
If you're going to let, if you're going to be okay waiting for 24 hours or 8 hours after a long rest.
Would sleeping here be a good idea?
I don't particularly want to
Surrounded by
let them
guards.
know.
Yeah.
Probably but that's just another option.
I guess if this fails, which it's looking like it might,
It's still good because we haven't raised any alarms yet. They're just gonna be missing one guard.
DJ, what are you up to while they're all chilling by the door with the dead guy? You doing anything?
Who?
Well, I mean, I feel weird that there's now a tub maybe going to be in use soon, and I'm just there. So, yeah, can I Arcana this door?
Yeah, for sure. Go off. It's magically locked, and you come to the same conclusion that you probably need a key, a matching key to each door to unlock it. And if you don't, something bad will probably happen.
Could we take a guard captive and force him to open the door?
could we tell this dead one to open the door?
He's not animated. He can just speak, right?
I mean,
I
sat
believe
up.
so.
didn't
Yeah, just so that was more for flavor.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. It was a thought.
It was a thought.
I'm just gonna ask one more hyper-specific question, I guess.
Okay, go off.
You
I'm ready.
explain the magic that is necessary to know to differentiate the lock from the key and the key from the lock or whatever.
Can I
Please, I don't have time.
personally explain it? No, I'm not a magic user and I don't understand magic. Any magical ability I have comes from the headmaster. And then he falls over. No, wait, is that 4 questions? Is that 5 questions?
That was 4, yeah.
That was 4. Okay, so he's still sitting there. But he's got no idea.
Okay, this guy is a little useless.
Hey! He's good at drawing.
Is he even good at that? What was in his
He
sketchbook?
is! He's got a bunch of nice little landscapes.
Okay, well, he
They're
should have
pretty
taken a
good.
job.
I hate him. I would.
Alright, here's the thing. I'm gonna freaking drag this soldier. Before
no.
that, I'm gonna signal Maeve and Sassy to go around the wagon because I'm gonna drag it to the door.
Oh. Like over here, you mean?
Or this
Whoa.
way.
Whichever.
chicken
I'm
nugget.
gonna go this way or either way. I don't really have any preference, but role playing it, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna drag him. Where's the key?
Sasset has the keys right now? Or Xavian? I can't remember. I can't
Oh,
remember.
I think I have them. I've
Yeah,
got them.
and then I'm gonna give it to the guard because he's standing like showing it to him. bringing him here close to the door and just giving it on, putting it on his hand, waiting for anything. Is any key lighting up close to the door?
Good point. Hold on.
While he's holding the key.
Roll me Arcana to see if you can catch this.
Help!
I am not Arcana-y.
I'm a religious bee.
I mean, if no one else is good, I'll try.
Are you proficient?
No.
Oh.
Can I do it if
what,
I wandered
performance?
over there?
Yeah, you could if you wandered over there and the situation was
Okay.
explained to you. You turn the corner and your friend currently have what looked like a limp corpse covered in blood, and they're holding him kind of at the door.
Jutir, figure out what is
The
going
doors
on with
are
these
locked
kids.
magically.
Doors are locked.
know that.
It's like,
Dude.
stop you here.
Shut up.
I'm just trying to give information.
It's redundant.
We know.
Well, what are we doing? You guys go
We're
guard.
trying to get into this fucking house.
We're pretty sure it's arcanically trapped, and we don't want to set off the trap, but no one will let me open the door with the key.
I don't
because
care
want
if
to
you
figure-
try. I never told you no. I think you should go for it.
Maybe wants to hold on to the keys, though.
Xavier, give her the
You're
keys.
blaming me now.
Well, Xavier did blow up my shirt earlier.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm
But-
erring on the side of caution because of that.
Give her the
Yeah, we
keys.
can have someone else do it. I don't care.
Give her the keys. I will take the keys. Give her the keys.
Go, take the fucking keys.
Okay. Like to thrust the keys at Sasset and say, try it.
Thank you.
Can you roll me? I understand this is difficult. A D13.
What?
The fuck does that mean?
A D.
No.
Okay, like, can you? What is it? The fudging the rolls? No. How do you do that? You
No,
can do it. I
you-
just don't
yeah.
remember how.
You click, I think, advanced ruler. And then, yeah.
You can also just type it.
Or just in Google type. Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
type
that's true.
/roll space 1D13.
Oh, can you?
I think so. They got a 10.
I'm sorry, what's the thing you're typing?
/roll space 1D13.
A 6.
Next. Oh, yeah. You put the key in the lock, and make me a dex save.
Oh, you don't keep.
Because you're gonna die.
There is
Cool. You're
something
gonna take.
that wants to feel validated and justified in my pain and suffering because you want to be right about the door. I don't care about it being trapped. I just like using keys.
Go up. You're gonna take full damage here. So last one was a window. That was correct. Okay, wait. Let me look up my thing is different for windows versus doors. Makes a difference emotionally to me. Bum bum bum. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. You take 27 damage.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
This time, instead of fire, though, a kind of puff smoke of acid blows directly into your face, and you feel almost like your face is melting off.
That's unfortunate. Oh, sorry, I'm doing math. 1 moment.
You're good.
Okay.
When she did that, could
Uh,
Jutir still have been watching?
Whoa, what happened? Why am I in the negative?
What do you mean?
To try and see if he could determine anything about the keys as she did it.
Oh, yeah, you can roll me Arcana about that one more time if you like.
Okay, there we go. That was
Okay, fuck you.
Oh, yeah. Got
You think
distracted.
actually the second key, Jutir, you personally are so confident it's the second key on this key ring that you want to put it in yourself. That's how confident you feel about this.
You think so?
Yeah, I do think so.
Hey guys, I think I know which one it is.
Yeah, do it. But everyone stand back.
No. Everyone huddle up.
No.
Jutier, you're feeling so confident. You're 100% sure this is gonna work.
I've never been more confident in my entire life. But I'll only do it if you guys all huddle up. You guys all need to share the confidence.
Man, that's not how this game works.
What game? We're gonna murder a family and a child.
It's a game.
What's
Yeah, this is
happening?
not a game.
It is to me.
Why are we huddling?
You gotta walk in, mate.
Because he feels very confident about this one
I'm
key.
very confident.
Are you all huddling up or not?
Why are we huddling?
I will go through the fucking chimney.
Because Jutier's confident in the key.
Confident with this key.
Oh. Mm.
My guy.
But I need support.
I hate you.
Babe?
If we're
What
not
are
a
you doing?
team first, what are we?
That's so valid, Jutier. So valid.
Thank you.
Since when do you care about teamwork?
Since we're gonna take away the life of a family and a kid that could grow to be something special.
You don't have to do
Abel
anything.
Lingheim, whatever his name is, has a promising future that we're stripping from him.
April has no promising future.
Got a good last name, though.
He's gonna be a nepo baby in the university.
Yes, he is. You're right.
Okay, are we all standing by the door? Who's huddled up by the door with Jutier?
Yeah.
What?
But
Everybody is.
Okay, but
Correct?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
gonna clarify right now. When he puts the key in, she's gonna step back.
That's valid. I will allow that. Does anyone else want to do that?
I also want to step back. Yes.
We're all like, I don't have faith in this man.
Serpin, what do you think?
Can I get a vibe check? See if I can tell that they're lying to me.
Yeah, everybody roll me deception. Who's gonna step back? Jutier, roll me perception.
Okay. Fuck!
Fuck,
no way.
Jutier, you have the utmost confidence that these people do not believe in you and are gonna step back when they try.
He's about to put the key in the door. And he stops. You guys, believe in me here. Since everyone hesitating,
Yeah, I am hesitating because I don't want my face blown
Think
off.
about
Just
it.
do it!
we get through this door together. We can get through anything together. What can stop us?
A lot.
An exaggeration.
That's called trauma bonding. It's not healthy.
You're about to be uninvited
It's
to
good
my
for sure.
revenge
Short-term.
party.
All we need. Do we want this door open or not? That's what it comes down
I
to.
will go through the fucking chimney, man.
You'll fall. With
Probably.
this team pulling you down, how they are right now, me, you'll fall.
Okay.
Can I start climbing the wall?
Yeah, we're all like,
to the
fuck
team,
you, man.
Jutier, what are you doing?
I mean, if they're not gonna stay,
But you are also 100% confident that they're gonna.
I
gonna
am,
open
but
the
like
door.
now they're gonna leave anyway. So,
Yeah, because you're taking forever.
well, you guys are gonna leave.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go find a guard to kidnap.
I'm gonna
Serpent,
try and
what do you
climb
think?
up to the chimney.
Serpin, thoughts?
I'm just
And
down
prayer.
here holding a dead guard, still waiting for a final question.
Oh, Serpin has got the door with you.
Why don't we
Serpin
ask
is also
him?
standing.
Why didn't we ask the guard if this is the right key?
Oh.
Ask him.
There's no point. I know that this is the right key.
You're stalling.
The way you're stalling makes me think you're not confident, which is making me
I'm
less
100% confident, but you guys are.
Correct, I'm not.
You know what?
Am I ever let you
Jutier,
Here.
roll me persuasion to see if you can get everybody to stay.
Fair.
If you roll a nat 20, I'll let everybody has to say.
Nat 20 again,
Yeah.
back to back.
Yeah, again.
Yeah?
There it is.
Nope.
I'd say I would honor that. I would absolutely honor that. Easy. Okay. Because he's being fucking weird, and I don't trust a 1 in 13, or 2 in 13, I guess, chance. I'm gonna walk away, start inching backwards, like, brother, I don't know what to tell you.
Prove them wrong, Judיר. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong.
Prove me wrong. I dare ya.
Looking you dead in the eyes, staring you, watching you walk away. I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the key.
If he's right.
Judיר, roll me a d13. Just to double check something.
I know it's
Just
because
for
of that
shits and
one, so he
giggles.
has to be wrong, but God, imagine if he's right.
So
Okay. You put the key in the hole, and there is a clicking sound, and then you get a face full of acid.
I was like, no
Roll me a dex save.
fucking way.
Roll me a dex save. Roll me a dex save. If you pass, you get half. That is a fail. So you take 28 damage of acid to the
You are?
face.
I'm gravely injured.
I'm gravely injured.
You gave Fairy Marcus the worm vibes there, Megs. Well,
Oh my god. I'm gravely injured.
you might want to go see Sir Pin about that. I'm gonna go find a guard to kidnap.
You guys still have a half alive guard. He's just in Sir Pin's arms.
Yeah, do we want to burn the last
That
question
one-
and something?
Before doing that, I'm gonna finish what trying to do earlier. Giving him the keys and waiting for a light. Don't say anything and reaction.
Yeah, roll me Arcana. I hope you get a nat one. Sorry. I just want the same thing to happen one more time because it'd be so fun.
Of course, I'm
Okay.
gonna do that.
8. Not great. Sir Pin, you are about 50% confident. You see almost like a pulse come from one of the keys. 50%, I would rate your confidence.
Gonna go look at Damon. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not really entirely sure. Go ahead and ask him if he can point to the right key while I'm holding in front of the door and holding the keys.
Okay. Mr. Guard, sir, can you point to the right key that goes into that door?
Oh, that's good.
Let's see, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm unsure how I want to do this.
You want him to
Okay.
point to the key that is in fact placed into
exactly.
this door.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "Can I point?" Is that what you're asking?
Lily, you are not getting into the can may I semantics.
No. That's not what I said. I'm just clarifying. Me personally, Lily the DM is clarifying. Can I point to the key?
The correct
That's
key
the
to open
question.
this door.
Correct. That's the question. Yes.
Yes.
Speak with Dead does not allow me to move my body, so no. And then he dies again.
We're gonna have beef here, Lily.
I'm having fun.
I'm sure you are.
But actually, I looked it up. I looked up, does Speak with the Dead allow people to move? And the answer was no. So the question you ask is no. It was worth a shot, though.
Was it?
Yeah, we tried. I'm having fun.
I'm glad. I think I'm ready to go kidnap a guard and hold him hostage.
That's
Yeah.
valid of you.
Does anyone want to assist me, or is this a me only procedure?
No, I'll go with. We might as well.
I got a big shove, probably I'm gonna stay here.
That's
I'm gonna down some health potions.
We got time to trade going.
I'm gravely injured.
Is this the end of this side of the house, Lily?
Oh. Where are you?
Who just hello?
I don't know. Where are you looking?
I'm
The
in
end
the
of what
little
part of
pond on the left.
Oh yes, that's the end of the house. Yeah, then this like goes back to the street.
Okay.
Like there's a little bit more house this way, but there's no more like garden left. If you want, you have to hop back and head back onto the street to get to that part of the house.
Okay.
Bless you.
In that case, no.
You're just downing somebody else.
I was at like 20-ish HP.
So good.
Oh no, what did I do? Where am I?
know.
Oh
I
no.
don't know where you are. What did you do, Kiana?
Okay, I fixed it.
Put you right there.
I fixed it.
Okay, good. Okay, what are we doing now?
You said this is a gate?
Yes, but Jutir smacked it open with his quarterstaff, so it's open.
Right. I'm gonna move very slowly and cautiously
Mm-hmm.
while looking for a guard. That means
Roll me stealth.
$31.
Yeah. No problem.
Ooh. Dining room?
No, that's a sauna room.
What? You put in a
have
fucking
a-
sauna? After
I
we,
have a sauna.
after we kill them, let's live here.
Leslie.
As I pass by, can I glance at each in the window though and tell me if I see anybody? Oh,
Yeah,
I see
you
a
see a
guard.
bunch
I
of
see a
guards.
guard. Sassett, stop!
Yeah, you see plenty of like nice rooms. There's a bunch of bedrooms. Looks like they're much nicer than the other one you saw. They look like they're for guests. And there's also what looks to be like a dining room area or a area situation like right outside the room in front of.
Now,
Get fucking out.
tell me about this guard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, is this a guard?
Seems...
Oh no, that's
What?
not a
Where?
guard.
No, that's a potted plant.
Okay, I saw a circle and I got scared. Never mind, I don't see a guard. I see a guard!
Now you see a guard. That is in fact a guard, yes. He seems to be patrolling up and down, like, hold on, let me give you a line. Where's my ruler? Like this way, up and down that way, rather than this way. Not this way, not this way.
Perfect. Anyone have anything good to incapacitate, or are we just gonna rely on pure, like, grappling skills?
I have no more key until I take a short rest, so yeah.
Yep.
Isn't it? I think you only need 15 minutes to regain key, right?
I can do that. Lily, question.
Uh-huh.
While
Yeah.
we were all chatting over here, would that have been like a 15-minute like thing where I could have taken a break because I wasn't questioning the guy?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Sweet. I have 4 key now. We are good to go.
Cool.
Oh, let me press the button here. Okay.
I would like to, real quick, though, glance down, like, as he starts walking away, I want to, like, creep up behind him, you know? But, like, I'm just showing you, yeah, as he goes, and I'm
No,
peeking
I got you.
around the edge just to see if there's any other guard I can see.
Yeah, roll me perception.
And then they went up the roof, right?
No.
No,
20.
there is another guard further down that you see.
Okay. How
Where
far?
did they go, by the way? Did they go up? Down?
This
Like
this
top
way.
right of the map.
Here.
So
Yeah,
while
this
they're going
way.
away, I'm just gonna clarify that I'm walking really, really slow.
That's
Okay.
so real of you.
Honestly,
Really,
Yeah.
really slow. Okay. I'll put you like approximately like 50 feet behind them. Like you're taking your
Really,
time.
really slow. Before that, though, I'm gonna drag the.
Oh my gosh! I stretched you. I stretched you. Sorry.
It's okay.
He was a
Before that, I'm
long
gonna
boy.
hide the or body
Okay.
on a nearby hay, or probably drag it under the wagon.
Okay, that's so valid. We will put
Then
him
I'm gonna
under the
slowly
wagon.
Follow them, really, really slow, without clinking or clanking or whatever.
Okay, I'm putting you around 50 feet behind them, so you're hanging out there. Jutir, are you following them? Or what's going on with you, Jutir?
Jutir has passed away.
Jutir. He was gravely injured.
Sorry, I was finish off the rest of the health potion. Yeah. We'll go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you
Which way
do
do
see
we go?
2 guards down that way. The same way you were where you broke open that gate, Jutir, is where they're at.
Yeah, like top rightish of the map. So, this other guard, because I don't actually see it.
Yes, you don't actually. Yeah, you physically don't see them, but you do also.
Yes,
Correct.
But I see them.
Yes.
Would they, like, how far away are they? I guess.
From each other,
Mm-hmm.
approximately 60 feet.
Okay. So I'm thinking, like, maybe when he's about where he is on the map currently is a Russian grapple sort of situation. Any yes,
Russian
no?
grapple? Is that a thing?
No.
Rush. Oh, okay. Oh, rush in. Rush space in grapple. I see. I'm following
Yep.
you now. I'm like, what the hell is a Russian grapple? Why do you know that?
Oh, I know things, Lily. Watch out or you'll
Okay,
get the
continue.
Russian grapple.
Okay, please continue.
Does anyone have any input?
Do we have a plan for when the second guard notices?
Well, I'm hoping he won't notice. Because we're
Right,
going to
but when he
stay.
does. Right, but when he does,
We kill him
right, how?
with weapons.
I was looking for a little bit more nuance, and detail here.
Well, like, what if when he's all the way at the end here, like here, I'm just putting my token for reference, I'm just pointing.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
We, like, grab him and then quickly pull him back around the corner.
I could try. I
What
have
if
the
he
speed for it.
screams? We Russian grapple him.
We Russian, it's
Russian
called,
grapple.
it's a thing that is called the Russian grapple. And that is now canon.
Russia exists.
Now it does.
Russia does exist in this universe for sure.
Yeah.
That's a problem for later.
Yeah, don't think about that too much.
Yeah, don't think too hard about that. Well, yeah, all right.
I mean, you don't have
The
to.
guard to come back.
I'm not the most athletic to be doing it, but I will.
Well, I've got the speed. I can hopefully.
Well,
what I can
ideally,
do
it's
is
someone who's
grapple
very.
him.
Ideally,
and
it's
come
gonna
back.
be somebody who has who is athletic.
I am athletic.
You are okay. Then, cool. Because that's who's gonna be
For a
most likely.
second, I'm going to move you up a little bit because I feel like they've been chatting for a minute. So you're a little closer
Honestly,
now.
I feel like 2 of us could even try to grapple him. You know.
I feel like that would be a good idea, honestly.
Is anyone else
could help.
particularly athletic, or
Yes, I'm proficient in it.
okay?
I can
Then
help.
maybe the two of you do that.
Okay. In that case, where is the edge of the house? Here?
Here.
Okay. So can I, like, without being, like, around the corner, can I, like, be right at the edge of the wall so I can see, like, not so I can see, like, him coming around the corner because I feel like I'd be visible, but, like, where he, like, from here, and then that's where I'll track him and then grab him.
And I'm gonna stay within 30 feet so they get my pass without trace, which I'm assuming we're like 40 minutes into this, 45. That's just
Correct.
my gut
That feels
feeling, but yeah, you tell me if I'm wrong.
About right. Yes. Nope, that feels about right to me as well.
Should
Okay.
I go onto like the other side so we could rush at him
I don't
from
think there
both
really
sides?
is. There's nowhere
Yes.
else to really hide on the other side.
Bushes.
Well, there's a bush.
Oh, yeah, you can get in the bushes.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you hide, like, right here, that'll be direct opposite.
Yeah. Roll me stealth, Savian, to get across.
You plus 10. Just reminder.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Whoa.
26. Stunning. No problems. You do a little like spiral across the path, and it looks really cool.
So cool.
Art. Living art.
Okay. I'm scooting you just a tiny bit more as the situation goes on. I feel like you're going at such a minimal pace, though no one's gonna see you.
Trying my
It's like you're
best.
taking like one little like scuttle, and you're like, "Zoop," and stop, and breathe, and look, and look. Okay, we're good.
Silent as a night.
Yeah, it's going pretty well for you. So, anything else you guys need to say, or we good? Guards moving.
I think we're
Okay.
good.
Right. So the guard do be moving, and let's see if he be perceiving. I doubt it though, because your stealth was really good. Nope, he don't be perceiving. And he's going to walk up here, right, exactly, essentially in between you two. What are we doing?
Do we want to wait
Russian?
until here or here?
The Russian grapple?
Yeah,
Go.
I mean, maybe right now. I mean, we're not coming at him from behind, so.
that's true. Yeah, let's grab him. Fire!
Okay, both please roll me athletics or one with advantage.
I feel like we do better with advantage, so go for it.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
14. Let's see what he rolls. You rolled a 17. So what he's gonna do now is turn and essentially elbow you in the throat, Xavian. He's gonna, what are you doing? And I need everyone to roll me initiative. Please click your tokens.
Yeah, it was.
So long as we roll higher than him in this, that's all that matters.
In theory.
Yeah.
Lily, shut up.
What? What?
Okay. Sir Serpent, if you want to roll too. We'll just keep you in there just for funsies.
Love you dearly, Lily, but you need to shut your fucking mouth.
So mean.
I know.
Just having a popsicle and DMing. I'm having a good day. Okay, hold on, let me for him. Did you roll? You did. Okay, cool. Ha ha ha. Now we be rolling good.
No.
Oh.
I think you might be wrong, actually.
I am not wrong.
Oh, but you are.
No.
Because I know something you don't know.
And what's that?
You don't know.
Damn, you got me. Okay, Maeve, you're up first. What are you doing? You see the guard elbow Xavian in the throat, and things are about to go sideways.
Okay,
So,
I have two things I can do, and the question is, what do I want to do?
no.
That guard, so since he's up here, he's probably like at least, 80 feet away now?
The other one.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be correct.
Okay, so I'm not super worried. Therefore, I'm going to give it a shot. And 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to come over and try and help grapple.
Nope. Roll me athletics.
Okay.
17. Okay, let me roll for him. That's a 12. Maeve, you have successfully grappled the guard.
I finally did something cool. Okay, that was...
anything else on your turn, Maeve?
Yeah. Can I drag him at all? Can the others help me drag him?
Roll me strength. Either if someone's helping with advantage, or we can roll individually, whatever you
Is anyone super duper strong?
Let me look at my strength. I have a 18.
No, don't say what number you have. You have to describe it in a weird way.
And it's more the modifier that matters.
Most times I feel like an 18.
Okay, but what's the modifier on that? Because that's what really matters.
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 4, I feel like a 4.
Oh, okay. Why don't you roll?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you can roll with advantage.
Which one am I? I'm just rolling a straight.
Athletics.
Oh, I thought you
Or
said
no,
strength.
strength, excuse me. No,
Yeah.
strength, excuse me. I misspoke.
I'm sorry, was that a
Not
check or a
save.
save? No,
Check.
that's, sorry. Wrong button. Come on, let's use that 18. It's the same
You
modifier.
have advantage.
It is not the same modifier. You do have advantage, though. So 15, I'll say, does it. And you start dragging him into the side. And so let's scoot like 2 squares over. There's 2 squares. So I'm just going to move you over. I'll give that to you.
Awesome.
And we are almost around the corner. Xavian's head is still poking out a bit, but you're almost there.
All right.
Not me.
Okay, anything else, Maeve?
Can I just, talk to him, quietly? Not whispering, but just, quietly. And I'm trying to think of what would be good to say.
Bribe him.
I'm just gonna tell him, calm down, we won't hurt you. Which is not true.
Roll me deception.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, that is a lie, but...
With disadvantage, because you have your hand around it. This man behind your hand just starts wailing. Like...
I've got my hand over him.
And yeah, no, you got your hand over his mouth, so it's fine. But he is behind your mouth, behind your hand, is just
Oh, he's
wailing.
licking my hand, isn't he?
Yeah, it's so gross. It's so gross.
That's so gross.
Okay. It's actually the guard's turn now, so he is going to try to get out of your grapple.
No.
And he's gonna roll a 3 is what he's gonna do. So he's just gonna start flailing a little bit more. And he's gonna start crying. So yeah. That's that. That's his turn. Xavian,
That's
what are you
honestly kind of real of him.
Well, I'm gonna see that this guard is wailing and crying, and I don't want him to alert anyone. So I'm gonna
Tie him
kind
up.
of slip in front of him, and just go hey, no, she was telling the truth. We're really not going to hurt you. I promise. We just need to ask you a few questions, and then we'll let you go.
Roll me deception at disadvantage as well.
Okay.
Lily, why would you think
You
he
guys
was
are
lying?
holding this man hostage. Oh, Xavian, you're so... That's ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous thing I've seen all day.
Why do you
he
think
starts-
Xavian's lying? Maybe he's telling the truth.
No.
Xavian's not telling the truth.
Yo. Xavian, yeah, he starts to settle a little bit in your grasp, and he's like doing that thing that kids do where they get themselves too worked up, and they're like, but he's not actively screaming anymore.
Gently rub his arm a bit, just soothing.
Oh, calming the
Poor
child.
man.
Xavian?
Okay. Well, I'll take you guys out of combat now because we're kind of at a little bit of a stop. He's not actively fighting you. I currently believe Xavian. So what are we doing now? Serpent, I feel like at this point, you caught up with them. You've scuttled your way along, and you can see everybody now, and they're holding a man hostage.
Does
Which is
anyone
not
know
great-
how to charm?
Hey, you're right.
No? Anyone?
Hold on, let me review my head. I'm reviewing my head.
Let's see what's going on in there.
Check in, shall we?
No, I don't have it.
Okay,
Rip.
it's fine. In that case, we get to rely on good old-fashioned charisma. She looks at Xavier like expectantly, like he likes you.
What do you want him to do? Just ask
Get
him.
us into the house. Tell us how to use
Alright,
the keys.
I can cast command to open the door.
Oh, should we try to get the information?
Hold on, command is one word. Hold on, it's supposed to... Oh, I can just say open, then point.
Yeah, we can do that. Should we try talking to him just to...
Maybe try talking first, and then if it fails, command.
Go ahead, I'm here.
He does
Okay,
like you.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna
we
sit
just
on the
need to know
bench,
how
by
to-
the way, yeah. Slowly.
Slowly. Okay.
Oh, hold on, there's a throne. I'm gonna sit there.
it's. Do you really want to sit there? Is that really your choice you're making?
Oh, no, I
What?
don't want to. Never mind.
Now I don't
Like you-
wanna.
No, I choose the bench.
It's like you can make that choice, but I just need to know. Okay. What are you saying to this man, Xavier?
We just need to
Maybe
know
you're
how to-
pretty confident if you take your hand off, he's gonna not scream. But it's up to you.
I'm gonna wait until Xavier asks a question, and then I will.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
We just need to know how to get in, right?
Yeah, and ideally if he could tell us how the keys work, 'cause I hope... I don't know, we won't need it again, but... At the very least, get us in.
Okay. I'll just kneel in front of him, try to seem as like non-hostile as possible. I'm just a chill guy.
It's the God.
Okay, so listen, I don't mean to alarm you when I tell you this, but well, we're here because the family in the house is in danger. There are a group of people after them who want to kill them. So we need to
crazy
get them out
woman.
of the house safely and discreetly. But to do that, we need to get in the house, and well, we need you to help us do that. Can you do that?
Roll me deception one more time for me.
Okay.
What advantage? Is it 1 hour already?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you a straight roll for that because.
Never mind, that's a natural thing.
Oh my
A
God.
natural 30?
Hell yeah. Mary and Joseph. He like looks at you and he's like, oh my God. Okay, I mean, I guess this is what we've been training for. Oh, I'm a little nervous though. I've never been in like really serious combat situations before. I'm new. I'm new to the guards, so I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous.
It's okay, it's okay. If you help us, you'll be a hero.
Wow, oh my God. And he's kind of like puffing himself up a little bit. He's like, Mom said I could always do it. He's going to say that out loud. And Mom was always proud of me. Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Wow, okay, well, I guess we can just go around. My friend's around the corner and I guess he can help, right?
No. Secret.
No.
We need to
only
keep this
you.
to as few
You're-
people as possible.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
no,
too
that
dangerous.
makes total sense. Right. Because the more people know, the more people could be in danger. You're totally right. I see you.
Yep.
I see you. You're lucky you got a 30 there. Okay, well then let's go around to this side of the house, and he's gonna start leading you to the next door.
Yeah.
If you guys let him go, is that okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna
He seems-
casually,
to
but
be
I'm
fair,
going to keep
he
like
seems
very
fully
close.
on board.
I'm still gonna keep very
Okay,
close to him, ready to grab
Okay,
him as
valid.
necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
And
keeping
he
on
is-
him, but we're going with him.
He has now started like whisper talking about. He's like, well, I wonder if I'll get a promotion after this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm new.
I mean, considering.
Right. Like, this is a big deal, right? Like, me saving the family, like, the headmaster of the Enclave. Are you kidding me, right?
Uh-huh.
Tears, Serpent, are you guys coming along?
I'm slowly following. Slowly.
Slowly, stealthily.
Can't afford to make a noise. Everyone's being so quiet.
Hey, Tier, what you doing there, bud? You making choices?
I thought they headed down. Okay, which way did they go?
Okay. This way.
He's just lost.
He's just lost. That's fine. I was like, are you about to make the choice I think you're about to make?
No, put it down.
And he pulls right up to the door. And he's gonna be like, well, I'll just unlock it for you, but like, what should I do after? Do you need me to like, I don't know, keep watch, or like, should I come with you, or like, I want to like,
to make sure that more don't come through. You're the last defense. Do you understand? This is the door they're probably gonna come through. You need to make sure that none other are on our tail. Okay?
Right. I mean, that makes total sense. It's like right next to the sauna, and the sauna is like one of the nicest rooms in the house. I figure. Like, who has a sauna in their house? Like, that's crazy, right?
Right.
Could you also explain to us how to open the doors on our own, since we're going in without you, if we need to?
Yeah. It's definitely more complicated than that. But I guess you're probably close to the headmaster, so he might have already like given you the magic. And he holds up his hand. And in his hand, as he holds up the keys next to his hand, his palm kind of lights up. And it's like, looks like the magic is essentially imbued into his skin. And he's like, oh, with my hand, when I touch the correct key, I know it's the correct one. The keys don't really light up or anything, but like I feel it. Like I feel a pulse from the correct key. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, right. Okay, so that makes total sense. So, like, for example, and he's gonna, like, rummage around the keys, and it's almost like he's, like, shuffling them in his hand, and he stops, and he's like, okay, so even though this one looks the same as the other ones, I feel a pulse, therefore the door's gonna open for this one, because I'm standing close to this door, right? That makes sense, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that totally makes sense.
Do we want him to follow us? He could also explain
He's guarding the door.
Well, he could also explain to other guards so that we don't have to go through more of this.
That's true.
I don't know if they believe him.
I know, he seems awfully dumb.
What is-
Roast him.
We just keep him quiet and still by the door.
What's your standing with the other guards?
Well, I'm like brand new. So this is actually my like first week officially guarding the house. So all the other guards, they came up with a funny nickname for me. They call me Stupid Head, and I think it's a term of endearment. You know, like just guys joshing around. So they call me Stupid Head, sometimes Big Stupid Head, which is like I think even like a bigger term of endearment. So that like makes total sense to me. You know what I mean?
Yes. So
Yeah, they probably love you.
Maeve is giving him the most incredulous look. Like, there's no way this guy's fucking real.
Yeah, you can stay watch the door.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And he starts talking quietly. This is, I don't want to say like fully nepotism that I'm here, but like maybe a little bit. Like, the headmaster kind of owes my dad a favor, and I need a job. You know how this economy, right? So
Right.
I think we're really bonding. And I think Big Stupid Head is like kind of an iconic nickname, right? Like people are gonna remember that. Like you're gonna remember that for sure, right?
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, do you want us to call you that?
Seared into my brain.
I mean, you don't have to, like, if you guys want to come up with your own nickname, that's, like, pretty cool, too, since you guys are, like, a separate group of people. Like, that makes total sense to me.
How about
Yeah.
expendable?
So that's your job.
Ooh, that's pretty cool, right? Expendable. I don't know what that means, but, like, that
I
sounds
know.
pretty sick.
That's cool. It's like the name of an
Like
action
it a
play.
lot. I
It
like
does sound like the name. You know what? I think I have seen that action play. It's pretty good.
That action play.
The action play.
The theater was packed.
Right. I remember that. I wonder if you're at this crazy small world, am I right? New. Anyways, let me unlock the door for you because like I'm assuming you guys need to like get going kind of quick.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
We'll talk play
Okay.
theater later.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. No worries. Like, just drop by whenever you need anything. And I don't remember.
Oh God, he doesn't remember
Can
how
you
to
guys
open
click on it? No, this is me literally not remembering. Okay, there you go. Thank you. That's me not remembering how to open it.
Maeve is going to stride in, just like briskly past him, and we're just gonna start.
Yeah,
I would like to peek through this door to my right.
yeah, that's to the garden.
Okay. Okay.
Serpent, you hopping in too?
That one's the sauna.
Yes, I'm moving in slowly.
Okay.
When I'm opening
So
these
as
doors wildly, please know I'm actually doing it with caution. That's just not a mechanic in Roll20.
Okay, yeah, let's go a little slow because I did do the map for this morning and I don't know if I 100% did it correctly. So please shuffle rather than run
That is
through this map.
So fair.
And he's gonna look at you, Serpent, as you pass him. He's gonna, he's clearly an elven man. He's like, you know, I know not everybody's on the up and up, but like, I got you. And he attempts to give you a little fist bump of like, you're like, bro, what?
I'm gonna be like, thank you for your service.
You're welcome, dude. They're calling me your friends. I know you were a little far behind, but they're calling me the Expendable. That's a pretty cool nickname, isn't it? I would even say it's cooler than Big Stupid Head. I'd say it. You know what? I'd say it.
Who goes is that?
Me.
The other guards. The other guards, they're super cool. We're becoming like buddies, you know? Dudes being dudes, guys being bros, all that.
Oh fuck him, you're gonna be the hero tonight.
Oh my god! That means so much to me. And he kind of like starts tearing up again.
It's the
He's
deadpan
like, "My
way
mom
you
always-
just said that.
my mom always said I'd amount to great things, and I feel like tonight's the night. And he like lets out a big sniffle.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Hell yeah! And he's gonna give you
Bless
another
my
little
child.
fist bump.
You know, if the magic is in his hand, don't we just eat his hand?
Yeah, can we cut off his
I was
hand?
thinking that.
I thought the same thing. I just
Like,
don't know if when
like-
he's dead, if it'll like... Oh, he doesn't have to be dead, I guess. If it's
But he
detached,
said he feels it.
that's true.
Like, it doesn't make the key glow, so we
But
can't,
it's a
like, feel
pulse.
his
We
dead
might
hand.
be able to, like, if we're holding the hand, still
That's
feel
true.
a pulse.
Well, I mean, like, it depends on if he needs a living hand or not. Because if he needs a living hand, that's no good. If he needs a dead hand, we could just cut the hand off the corpse that we've already killed.
Maybe we leave him alive for now and just see how it goes.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll consider it.
Well, I did say for now. Okay.
You know what? Richard can go through walls.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Hell yeah.
Okay, if it comes to killing, we are absolutely letting Jutir kill whoever we need to kill so we can have a thick Richard.
We already have a big Richard from that one guy, don't we?
No, Jatir didn't
I
kill
didn't do
him.
it.
Oh, that's right. You have to kill him.
Jutir has to, yeah, give the killing blow. So, we're gonna be mindful of that next time.
Okay. What are we up to now?
What's this room that I'm looking into?
Looks like a bathroom. There are what looks like several tubs behind a bunch of doors.
Oh, I found the washroom. I still feel like I need to continue exploring because I see doors.
Are we being stealthy while we're
Oh, yeah.
scooting around?
Yeah.
Has it been an hour?
Everybody roll me stealthy. I'd say now it's probably been about.
Okay, we're recasting that.
That's valid. Serpent, do you want to hang tight with the group now that Maeve is passing Cast Without Trace? Or do you want to remain super slow? It's up to you.
Hold on, let me check my stealth. Guess I'm gonna like. They're doing normal things, right? Normal walk.
Normal things.
Yeah. No, are we doing normal things right now? You're breaking into a house
I'm
to murder
probably
a
like
child.
30 feet, like on the verge of the.
Okay. Super valid. Okay. So that's 25.
I make a noise.
26.
I'm far away from them.
Valid. Super valid. Roll me stealth 2 just so we have a frame of reference. Sasset as well, please.
Oh, okay.
So 13? Or do you have not have you have
Okay.
Okay.
Hell.
Stunning.
Yes.
23. Oh,
2.
shit. A nat 1, but it's also technically a 21. I hate that.
I think it means it's fine.
Really. So nat 1.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Let me roll something.
It's fine.
No.
Lily, I'm telling you, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
That were very quick.
And as you come around the corner, there is a little bit of cobblestone like sticking out of the stone floor. It's not as even as it should be. And you trip and kind of bang your shoulder into the wall, and there's a resounding like click against metal. Because it's not like you specifically have made the noise, it's your armor that has made the noise. And as soon as you do that, there is a guard standing here who has just turned the corner. And I think we're going to actually pause here, and we'll hold off on initiative for next time, because you're definitely going to have to fight him.
No, I don't think so.
But you guys have made it into the house finally.
Fuck. That took an entire session to get into a house.
Just to get in. Just
Did you
to
think
get
it was gonna be easy? That your
No,
revenge was
but-
gonna be easy?
He doesn't even.
Kind of.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna go a little smoother than this.
Yeah, this has been kind of messy.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks so much for playing, you guys. I had fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I had fun. I don't know if you
No,
guys
I had a
had,
blast.
but I
Had
had
a great
fun.
time. Have a good night, all. Good night.
Woo. So, Stargazers next. You all on the flip side.
For the game, Lil.
Yeah, thank you,
Of
Lily.
course. Of course.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh, I need to stop the recording. Haha.